Hello and welcome guys. Today we'll understand a little bit about the CHAPS system. What is CHAPS system and what are the changes which it is undergoing right now in order to accept ISO 2022 messaging, right? So let's understand that. Before that, let's understand about the CHAPS itself. What does CHAPS mean, right? So the abbreviation for the CHAPS is Clearing House Automated System. Okay. Now this is nothing but the same as RTGS, right? Same as RTGS in India, right? It is a high value payment system, right? So this is about CHAPS, but in CHAPS there is some additional features which is there. We'll understand about that, but yeah, let's understand some feature about it. So it is one of the largest high value payment system in the world, right? Largest high value payment system involved, right? And one more thing, there is one more feature about this is it has over 30 direct participants and over 5,000 financial institution that makes CHAPS payment through one of the direct payments. One of the direct participants. The CHAPS clearing company, right, is nothing but owned by the local government of the UK. Right. Let's understand something more about CHAPS. So next question is like, who uses CHAPS, right? So the answer to this is direct participants, right? And international and custody banks. It has some uses as well. Let's understand that as well. Financial institution and some business use CHAPS to settle money market and foreign exchange transactions, right? Also, individuals as well, individuals use CHAPS to buy high value items such as car or pay deposit for a house, payment processed processing speed is high. So these are some of the features. So there are like some very international renowned banks which are participant of CHAPS, right? Um, Popular participants, right? So let's understand some of the popular participants of CHAPS. So we have Banco, San Andrew, London branch, right? Bank of America, right? Same London branch. Bank of England, Bank of China Limited, the London branch, right? And there are so many other popular banks, right? The only important thing which needs to be understood now is how does the CHAPS payment work? Let's understand that. Okay, let's understand the high level architecture of the CHAPS messaging across Shift, right? So CHAPS messaging across Shift. So there is involvement of the Swift network as well as involvement of the CHAPS. That is basically nothing but our RTGS high value payment system, right? So let's suppose um, we have a CHAPS participant bank, right? CHAPS participant bank A, and then it sends out a payment instruction. Now, it can be MT103, it can be MT202 or MT202 cover, right? Or yeah. So these are the payment messages. Now this has to be, as we know, like it will be moved or transformed into or migrated into the ISO standard. So the respective ISOs will be like Pacs008, Pacs009, and Pacs009.cover, so on. So yeah, okay. So once the payment is initiated from one of the CHAPS participant, then it will move to the Swift YCOV services, right? And from there, so this is first, and then it reaches to the Swift service, and then the next thing is from here, it will go to the CHAPS service, which is our RTGs or CHAPS system. And here the debit and credit happens, right? In order to understand how the payment flows and each and every thing about these payments that it happens from A, how those messages gets created, what accounting entries happens at A, and what all thing happens, right? We need to understand. And in order to understand, you need to join the paid batch of ours. So let's move ahead. I'll explain you how to opt for our paid batches videos. So debit credit, this will happen here. This is the third thing that happened, third step. And the fourth step is it will send, statement, statement report. Response, I would say. This is nothing but the settlement request. Okay. And this is our fourth step. This is third. And next thing is after it receives this statement response, what it does is step number 5. It will send the respective MT103s or or MT202 if it has received, or MT202 cover if it has sent the same, right? Or the respective ISO 2022. Now, in order to understand this, again, I'm saying like you need to opt for the paid batch. We'll understand that in a while. So this it will received by another CHAPS participant. CHAPS participant B, let's suppose, right? This is step number 5. Yeah, and and once it receives this, right, then this particular CHAPS participant will send a request, right? So it is MT920 or camped 60, right? And this particular component tab system indeed will reply back with statement. That is MT950 or CAMP053, right? And this will then send similar thing, that is statement MT950 or CAMP053, right? So when it sends this payment, right, it also sends this what do you say, acknowledgement, or not acknowledgement, thing stops, right? So notification, you would say. Connect MT019. In order to understand this entire aspect of it, right, uh, in detail, you need to join our videos batch. Um, so you just have to, join paid batch. Cost is only 4,000 international rupees. It has detailed course. The course is already there in the videos, right? It has a lot more information on the ISO 2022 and Swift MT messages, a lot more, right? On the business flows as well. So you can best utilize with this minimal cost. And not only this, along with this, you'll be able to join the Zoom link, which will be, at every Sunday, 8:30 to 9:30, you can join to shoot out your questions, right? So for this formality is you need to send email with subject interested video batch, right? Just mention this and then we will revert back with the necessary information. All right, and you just have to send email where to this Swift payment guru @gmail.com. Send us this information and we'll revert back to you with the necessary information, and then depending upon your interest, you can go ahead for it. Thanks, guys, and I'll come back with new important information or the videos on the Swift payments. Happy learning.